All right, so welcome back. We're going to look at another tool rather for calendar management. We already looked at Calendly. Now let's look at um, calendar management using the one of the as using calendar as in the Google Workspace. So all you need to do, I already showed you how to come get to Google Workspace. You click on those dots, then it takes you to your calendar. I already have one opened, but I said let me just to show you. So let me close it again. Please, there's something I want you to have in mind. Most clients already know how to add meetings, but when you open their calendar, you can see double bookings. What do I mean by double bookings? Let me go to my Monday calendar. Okay, I think I already deleted it. You can have a situation where meetings are colliding. Like if I already have a meeting here, then I add another meeting, to hold on Monday. It's conflicting, so you can have such situation for some clients. Then you can have a situation where they have meetings and there are no links, like you don't have any you don't have any link. For instance, if you open this meeting now, you would see that there is no invite link. It's showing that yes, there's a Zoom meeting on Tuesday, but no link was sent out. So part of what you're going to help the client to do is to find out where the meeting is holding and add it. You just have to add it. So I just did that now. So then with that, you can now copy the links. I just added my Google Meet. So this is where the meeting will be holding. So it has reflected. So these are part of the things as a virtual assistant you should be doing. Then for a situation where the client has, double booking, and maybe it's conflicting, the client has double booking and is conflicting, like a situation like this, you know in the morning, she has a meeting, a review meeting, and also have a sales call meeting. you know you can just gently send the client an email, notifying the person that, oh, you have a meeting for um 10 a.m., and you for review meeting by 10 a.m. You have a sales call meeting, for 10 a.m. So it's now for her to prioritize the one that's more important, the one she wants to shift. Oh, she will thank you for bringing it to her attention as, okay, kindly move this one to so time or delete. So it depends on what she wants. So if this is the one that she wants to move, you just click on it and click this, like a cleaner this thing. So here you can do all your editing. So if she's saying, oh, move the time, I no longer want it to be by 10, it's conflicting, move it to 12 p.m. It's a 1 hour meeting. So we click this. So it has moved. Then it's holding via Google Meet. You add it. If it is via Zoom, if you click here, you can go ahead and add, your Zoom link or whatever, where she wants it to hold. Okay, please kindly let them know that they should come with their different reports. So here is where you write your description. Kindly ensure your reports are ready for review. Thanks. So that's it. I've done that. So there are other things I can decide to say, oh, I don't like the color. Let me use purple. We change it. So we have done that. Then for notification, I say, oh, I want them to get an email notification. We click, 30 minutes to the event, 1 hour to the event. So for me, I say 30 minutes to the event. Then you save. You have worked on this now. We have this, it has moved, this one has moved, this one is still in its position, then this one has moved. So it's not rocket science. You have to be very, very professional. Then you want to create a fresh one altogether. It happens here. You click on events. It's the same thing. You add your title. You can add your guests. Like I can say, this is a dinner meeting. It's a dinner meeting. Then I can say, let me add my guests. I already have the email saved already. So I'm adding my husband as my guests. So it's adding. It has added. So it's going to hold in Google. Then I can add a description. Please come with a bottle of wine. I save. Would you like to send invitation emails to Google Calendar guests? Send. If your client says do not send, you don't have to. So, but no client will tell you not to send. So it's here. So that is just it about calendar management. The color setup is important, you know. So your job as a virtual assistant is not just to schedule, your job is to bring order. Before adding anything new, you must audit with already what already exists. So these are just the few things you would you need to know as a virtual assistant when it comes to calendar management. Please take your assignments seriously. Your assignment is what will help you familiarize yourself with these tools. See you in the next class.